Evo nas raja ponovo. Call of Cthulhu. Cthulhu, kako se već čita. I don't know, nije ni bitno. Nastavljamo tamo gdje smo stali. Biće ovo, ja mislim, malko duža igra. Ali idemo još malo istražiti, pa dokle stignemo. Ostalo ćemo odgoditi tamo za posle nove godine, jel? Pošto sam busy. Uglavnom, ajmo mi da se bacimo na posao. Idemo odmah load game. Da ne gubimo vrijeme. Stali smo kod onog globusa. Ja se nadam da me tu i snimilo.
Where did he go?
O, da. Dopunimo lampu.
Seems like this came from a log.
You really think that your fugitive came in here? I don't see any way out.
It looks like an old seaway map. Looks like the navigational paths described in the log. Have you seen the old maritime maps on Charles Hawkins' desk?
Strange. No ship has left Darkwater shore for years. Maybe he kept them for sentimental reasons.
Clearly, Charles Hawkins knew Captain Fitzroy very well. I wonder who the man with the glasses is in the photograph. Probably another friend of Hawkins. It looks like a freehand map of Darkwater. Certain areas have been highlighted. I wonder why. This panel is movable. Cogwheels. They must be linked to an opening mechanism. Probably a secret passage. I must find a way to activate the opening mechanism. I'd be better off not touching them for the moment. As if the bookcase has been moved several times. This globe seems to have been part of some mechanism. Looks like it worked.
Well done, Pierce.
Tačno je obilježeno onom zvijezdicom. Oh, shit. Oh, damn. Tunnel under the Hawkins mansion. Idemo u katakombe. Što me nije ni malo drago. Čo policajac ovaj s nama ići? Hoće, dobro. Dobro je. Mada ovaj policajac neće dugo poživiti, ja mislim.
Yeah. And he had a direct means of entry to the crime scene.
Nisi treba sam ići policaj.
What is this place? It's more than just a tunnel. Look.
Da.
Someone's been here recently.
3 seats. Did Charles Hawkins use this place? Who were the others? What is this mask supposed to represent? Did Charles Hawkins hide something in this chest?
Normalno da krije. Šta imamo još tu pronaći? Charles.
This piece of cloth is unmistakably from a dress. Was Sarah Hawkins here?
Aha. Ona je bila tu. Prisluškivala razgovor ovih, tačnije muža u to vrijeme i ovih okultista. Vjerovatno je zato i ubijena. Znala je nešto što nije trebala da zna. Eto. Tako to.
This symbol. What does it mean?
I don't know. Sjećamo šta god znači. Upašćeš jebe. Hoćemo. Šta li ovaj? Podzemni tunel krije.
Of course.
There's tunnels all over this island. Given the size of this cave, there's gotta be other entrances.
The passage continues further down. Might as well start with that.
I ain't gonna squeeze in there. I'll find another way. If possible, I prefer not to ruin my uniform.
Fine. Go look for another entrance. I'll try my luck down below.
Sad se razdvajamo. To nije nikad dobro. Mrzim hodati po vodi u hororima. Ne lupaj, čovječ. Oh.
Some kind of dream catcher. If I touch it, it'll turn to dust.
Kao. Ovo je crtala
These
ona.
paintings must be several centuries old.
Ovo je crtala njegova žena, pa. 100%. Brat. Mogu bar ovom policajcu otvrti vrata, jebate, da nisam sam.
Time has weakened these structures. I don't have time to search them all.
Kako ba nemaš? Kad negdje žuriš?
It looks like animal oil, but certainly not whale.
Vidi šta trampuju ovdje. Možda moj za ovo žena saznala pa su je kao navodno, slučajno izmislio je smrt. Ja mislim da da.
What's going on here?
Da.
Piers!
Keep your voice down. We're not alone.
Good God. What have you got me into?
We'll see. I'll go on. Try to go down on your side.
Yeah, there's a passage. I'll meet you at the bottom.
Ne? Gledaj sektaša. Ovdje žrtvuju ljude. Znači, ovaj lik je bio okultista teški. Da je ubio svoju ženu. Sad je sve jasno. Kako ćemo mi živi izaći iz ovog, to je pitanje. the fuck? What the
A mass grave.
fuck? Eno je moja slika ovdje. Oh shit.
An engraved whalebone. A strange creature has been carved into it. Probably a figure of worship.
Oh shit. Znači da ću morat skočiti dole u grob. 100%. Znači 100%. Već vidim.
A table for sacrifice?
Shit. Da. 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 Posto moram dole skočiti. Ili? Ne. Kuda ću proći? Što mi ovaj otvori vrata? Palcac. Kuda da prođem, čovječ?
Locked. A table for sacrifice?
Shit.
I got it.
Evo nas početka.
I can't breathe. What's happening? No, damn it! I must find a way out of here.
Da.
Is it my turn?
Yes, it is time. You will soon be one of us, if your body and mind are ready.
I dream of it every night. I have constant visions. I am ready.
Good enough. Prove it to us.
Yeah.
It's like in my dream.
Damn.
A pre-Columbian tribal dagger. Probably destined for scarification rituals.
Da.
I can't read Latin.
Kako? Da jebote ovo sa sanju. U stvari to nije san, već postoji. Paziti tu. Gdje su namazani, ja?
You who sleeps, accept this dreamer under your immortal wing.
Ya Cthulhu Nithsiha Fitag.
Grant him your flesh and accept his, so that his body and yours may be one.
Yibithink Hupadk Cthulhu Bithinkor.
Grant him your mind and accept his, so that his mind and yours may be one.
Yeloig Hupadk Cthulhu Loigna.
Grant him your dreams and accept his, so that the paths of your souls finally intertwine.
Locked.
Let his soul guide you to us, just as your dreams guided it to you. Let your dreamers open the way, so that the day finally comes when you will awaken.
La Cthulhu Nafal Fatag. I feel him.
You are gifted indeed. Not another word. Let him pass through every part of you. Bring me more sacred flesh. Pray for your return into the kingdom of the earth.
Ali ja trebam odgledat ovaj ritual pa da se nešto desi ili kako? Ovdje su dvojica.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
Nemam pojma, brate.
It looks like a kind of deep coma. What could this ritual have done to them?
We are ready for the ceremony. What about your protege?
His awakening is complete. He will join you shortly.
A onaj se pomakao, možda ja sad mogu proći tamo. Ček. Vjerovatno. Da. Valjda me neće vidjeti. To je to. Oh shit. Evo ima onog glavnog iz mog sna.
Kristelbas Natulu, Lenalaf, Kle Nochschlag, Rele, Gorkanira, Sigov, Enya Bedach, Neki Kristelbas Natulu.
Bradley, what are you doing here?
I saw two odd-looking guys coming down. Seemed up to no good. What in the world is this?
An intruder!
Oh, shit!
Dao je bilo uz. Sad će njega ubiti.
Don't move! Police! Don't move!
Da.
I won't hesitate!
Bradley, get back!
Shoot.
Get back!
You asked for it!
Evo taj lik sa slike. I ovo je Charles. Beži prije. Shit. To je Charles, čovječ. Oh, shit. Oh, brat.
My leg!
Shit.
Light! At last.
Ludilo. Evo ovog lika.
He's having a seizure.
He will survive. Strong subject.
There, he's opening his eyes.
You saved him, Fuller.
I can't get up.
Don't move, Pierce. You can certainly say that you gave us a scare.
What did you do to me? Undo these straps!
Whoa! Go easy, my friend.
You were dead. He killed you.
Are you sure he's better?
He was dead. Me too. We were dead. What are you doing?
I'm sorry, my friend.
What? No! What happened to me? Where am I?
Mr. Sanders, you have to come with us.
No, please.
Gdje si, Davide? Pozdrav, brate.
You've got no choice, Sanders, and neither do we. You don't understand. If I go out, he'll see me. No, no! You're leaving this cell. Please. I don't want him to find me.
Kako ću ja izaći? Evo, brate, dobro je. What the hell? Jebote, kakvi su ovo flashevi. Vidi ju.
Pursued me right into their dreams. They scribbled all over their maps in the wake of my lonely wanderings. No sea is dark enough to hide the color of my blood. No wind strong enough to scatter my dreams.
Nisam ljud, brate, igram razmišljam o igri. Puno toga se dešavalo, pa malo sklapam kockice. Kaki ljud, ba? Već zadumao se u igru, brate. Umoram, brate, nisam naspavan. Jučer je radio, pa moram i sutra. Tako da ništa od nove godine moje. Nisam, brate, zagledao se.
But the earth will resound to your cries, or theirs. Awake and free me.
Shit. Ma nema veze, hajde bogati.
You there. Wake up. Come on, stand up. We don't have much time. Can you stand up?
Who are you?
A friend of Ethan Bradley. It was he who told me that you had been interned here.
Wait. Bradley is really alive? I don't understand. You filled me so full of drugs I can't distinguish dream from reality.
Please believe that I have nothing to do with these disgraceful treatments. Look, I don't have time to explain everything. I'm not really supposed to be here.
Hajde, hoću ja da bježim odavde.
To Ethan, you must leave as soon as possible, and as unobtrusively as possible. I've brought you your clothes. Let me go ahead. We'll meet upstairs.
Aj.
Wait a minute. What's going on here? What do they do to the patients to make them so terrified?
I would really like to know. I only see them when they are brought up for medical treatment, for problems they didn't have before going downstairs. But this is neither the time nor the place to talk about that. We must not stay here. There are 2 men standing guard near the stairs.
Može, brate, mogu ući.
The only way to the floor above. I shall try to distract them, and get at least one to come with me. All you need to do is to follow me as soon as the way is free.
Understood.
Ja, escape. Moram ovdje zavijeriti. Moram pobjeći iz ludnice. Ma ništa, brate, nije frka.
If I don't get out of here, I'll end up like him.
Ne znam što pokušao otvorit vrata.
Poor wretch.
Dr. Colden, I would like to say that I'm surprised to see you, but we all know that your curiosity will be your ruin.
I don't understand. These people need care. You keep them in this terrible place as if...
Go back upstairs where your patients are waiting for you to treat them. As for you, gentlemen, do not disappoint me anymore. No one enters or leaves.
Yes, Doctor.
Damn it. I'll have to find a way of getting rid of those two myself.
The machine is working again, but the control wheels haven't been put back on.
I was just going to the storage room. I can bring them to you.
No, Dr. Fuller doesn't want us touching the pressure valves.
As you want. I'm gonna see if there are sleeping pills left. They've run out again upstairs.
Put a few aside for me, will you? And above all, leave the wheels where they are.
Joj, kad bi ja sad znao gdje trebam ići. Možda baš ovam.
The green gas leaves from here and it runs through the whole building. This valve controls the pressure. Duct. It's impossible to break this chain with my bare hands.
Da.
The control wheel is missing.
Moram naći krenku, jebe mi tis.
Vidim prvi put, a već te želim i čini mi se ko da znam te život cijeli. Za mene sačuvaj tu ljubav bolavjednu, kad nam se duše opet sretnu.
Hvala ti, brate, sto mi pomazes.
Hvala ti, brate, za srčani udar. Nema na čemu, brate, uvijek pa. Slobodno, znači, javi kad god šta. Nikakav problem, samo što nekad, znaš, nisam tu, pa kasno vidim poruku, ali šta god treba, tu sam, brate. Hvala tebi na podršci, braca. Si me prepo.
Perfect.
Ne se kiram, brat. Šta mi je? Da nije klaustrofobičan, je god. Šut, brže. Pa jes klaustrofobičan je on 100%. To mi treba.
Control wheel is missing.
To mi treba.
This lever must turn on the gas machine.
Smanjujem pritisak. Poveća. Moram naći još koji krenk. Pali je 2 izgleda. Joj, brate, šuti. Jesi, da znaš da jesi. Ne može napijete igre, pogotovo ovo šunjanje. Tako da baš si me ono... A, ovdje je hide. Da, on je klaustrofobičan. Viš čim uđe u zatvoren prostor. Odmah kreni srce lupat.
Perfect.
Sviđaju mi se animacije u ovoj igri. Gdje sad naći taj krenk? A joj, brate, šta ćeš, pa sve je to život. Moraš biti veseo, pa život ide dalje.
With these chains on your wrist.
Ajo, ne! Kako si me vidio, prijatelj? Kako si me vidio? A ništa me nije upozorilo, jebote ono. Niti sam ga vidio nikoji klinac. Nešto ovdje ima.
With these chains on your wrist, you can't escape.
Aha, ovo su vezali. Eto ga dolazi. Kuda će on proći? Lagati stoji. Jebena je ova misija.
Scopolamine F. There's no such thing. They've created derivatives of all common medicines.
Pa ova je već tu. A idi u... pičku mater. Kad si prije došao? Jebi ga onda, brat. Znaš kako ja kažem?
Good God. What could this machine be used for?
Sad što reći samo da istražim ovo.
Have I activated anything?
I don't know.
This machine seems to consume a great deal of electricity.
Ah, shit.
I can still increase the load. What will happen if I increase the current to the limit? Is there a connection between this corpse and the machine? The corpse is complete. Whose are these limbs?
Nogu, ruku nema šta nema. Ovo je hide. Čekaj, pratim vežice.
It's done. Now for you.
Jebem li ti nanu? Da ti jebem nanu, pičku. Gotov sam. Ja. O, jebene misije, jebote kralj.
My calculations are always right.
Gdje ćeš vamo se vratit? Idi u pičku maternu. A jes, kako si me vidio? Nemoj me lagat. Biš. Biš u pičku maternu. Kako sada ovo odradi? Glavu gdje stoji. Ti jebem ti supicu. Ne spava ovaj. Spava klinac.
What carnage? Theoretically, I've only got one lever to push.
Valja se vratit. Ok. A bješ to. Gdje ono trebam ići? Ne. Oj, majko draga. Jebem li ti sve? A ne znam ti da idem. Dobre, minus. Oj, majko draga. Jebote. Gdje je sad ona mašina? A čekaj, ima još jedan ovaj. Ima još jedan ovaj za povući. Ček. Aha, pa ovdje. Ja, da. To je to. Čekaj. Gdje vodi ovaj zeleni kabel? Aha. To bi onda trebalo da je to, jebemo mater.
This is madness. Are they seriously thinking of transmitting the properties of this meat by electric current? Worse and worse.
To je sve zakucano. Da li možemo sad išta ovdje?
I can still increase the load.
Jebemo supicu. Pa šta ti sada radi? Da, htio sam ti reći onaj, ko može bez tebe, brate, moraš i ti bez nje. I to je to. To ti je najjednostavnije. To sam htio reći. nego ne mogu nikako doći do riječi. Ovo je tako napeto da mi nije dobro.
Zoology, esotericism, mineralogy. Sarah Hawkins. She was a patient here. Dementia, self-inflicted wound, anatomy, anthropology. Nothing surprising.
Gdje li još ova jedna ručka? Ovamo ni ove sam povuku. Valjda. To sam povuku. Čekaj. Neko me ovdje zvao kad sam prolazio.
Get me out! Don't let me sleep in here.
What do you want?
Sleep. That's all.
Sleep? You don't want to leave?
No. Have you seen the storm that's brewing? I'm fine here. Except for one problem.
You want sleeping pills, right?
Yeah. And in exchange, I can make noise. Lots of noise.
You'll draw the guards to your cell to allow me to escape.
So, you in? Find something to make me sleep, and I'll take care of the guards for you.
Joel?
I'll find you some pills.
Go look in the storage room. There must be sleeping pills there.
Storage room. Prijatelju moj, gdje ti je storage room? Ja ne znam ni gdje sam ja. Storage room, jebot. Bloka, dvojica.
It's locked.
A ovdje je zelena, gledaj ovo.
Let's calm down, please. Pain is just information, dear Francis. Invaluable information for my research.
It's locked.
Kill me! Kill me!
What?
If you don't
Aha, evo jeba.
All the levers are activated.
To.
Forever.
To mi priča. To mi treba, čovječ. Sad bi trebalo neku ovdje čarlamu napraviti.
That should draw the attention of the guards. I should hide.
Će bi svi doći ovam. Storage room, moram storage room naći. Da onom nađem tablete za spavanje pa će on riješiti ove stražare. Oj, shit. Šta se desi ako sad vratim ovo? Ja! Propade me, jebem ti sve. Ne vraćam se. Ne dolazi vam. Marš. Odjebao s Mickey Mouse. Jebote, gdje je? Gdje je storage room? Ovo je kuhinja. Sve. Nemoj vamo dolaz, molim te. Gdje li je storage room? Uf, gdje ovo gdje je bio? Pa nema next vamo niko. Je moguće? Možda sam ih tako navukao da odu odavde. Ček. O da. Bež. Shit. Evo onog lika što ga odvali ščali.
Doctor, is that you?
Don't you worry about the doctor. Right now, he'll have plenty to keep him busy with his precious machine. It gives us time to get away. I'll undo you.
Get away? Get away where? I can't go anywhere. It'll find me, like it found me here. You're mistaken about the beast. Don't stay with me, or you'll end up the same way.
You're Sanders, aren't you? I heard you from my cell. What did they do to you? What does Fuller...
Važi, brate, važi, hvala ti još jednom. Samo lagam.
You think it's the doctor who scares me? The doctor wants to heal me. But he's the one who's crazy. He wants to restore my sight. He wants to give me back my eyes. And yet I told him that I didn't want him. I do not want to see it anymore. The real culprit is Sarah.
Nema na čemu, bratca, uvijek.
Paintings.
You're kidding me. You're talking about Sarah Hawkins.
The one and only. The legend.
Napiši ti šta je, pa onaj kad ja završim live uću na Discord.
Artist more enlightened, more cursed than Sarah Hawkins.
In her office, I saw signs of a ritual, perhaps an invocation. These things, that's what makes you say she's cursed.
You're wrong. It was not an invocation, but a revocation. But she failed. And that's what counts.
What's going on this island?
I'm so sorry. We should never have met.
What are you talking about?
Destiny! It has trapped you. Don't let it see you, or you won't be able to escape it. Don't look at it. That's how it finds you.
What finds me?
Sarah Hawkins' visitor. The Shambler.
Sanders, pull yourself together.
Without her, it's no longer possible to save me.
No! Sanders! What the hell? I got it.
Okay.
This is insane. What killed him. Damn! The gas! Oh, my head.
Later. We need to move on.
Who goes there? That nightmare again. I need a drink.
Uf, sreća, bio je samo san. Ja se nadam. Ali eto, saznali smo neke informacije kroz ovaj san. Uf, konačno malo sunca i pozitivne slike. Vidiš, ona je to nacrtala. O, da. Eno nam Lady D. Kako ovo lijepo izgleda sad, čoveče. Kad ima ovako malo sunca. Predobro.
You're awake, Mr. Pierce.
Da.
How do you feel?
Pa nije loš.
Did I sleep long?
The day is only starting. It's fine.
How's our fugitive? Dr. Fuller hasn't reported your disappearance to the force, but that'll come soon.
Bradley?
Who else would it be?
Mr. Pierce, are you all right? You look like you saw a ghost.
There are things I can't explain.
Tell us. What happened?
I found a file bearing Sarah Hawkins' name in the Institute's basement.
It makes sense. A powerful family like the Hawkins had the means to hide such a disgrace.
But everyone knows the Fullers have been taking care of the Hawkins for at least a generation. And all were aware of Mrs. Hawkins' fragility.
Perhaps, but no one would allow a psychiatric internment.
From what I read in the file, Fuller used her as a subject of his experiments.
Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins, subjects of Dr. Fuller. Why those two?
Dr. Fuller seems to be leaving a trail of corpses. Not to mention those strange machines, chains, and tools of all kind.
Yes. I've been telling you that Fuller uses his patients as guinea pigs.
What I saw was more akin to torture than medicine.
Do you even hear what you're saying? Dr. Fuller is highly respected.
Yes, Jana.
It's the truth, Ethan. And I'll prove it to you. I'm listening, Mr. Pierce.
Given the energy he pours into Riverside, I presume it was Fuller's creation.
His father's, to be correct.
Nisam te skipao, već je samo prebacio zato što nismo bili u chatu aktivni. Nisam onaj mogao naći, otišao sam. Nisam, boga mi nema potrebe. Već samo prebaci kad se onaj ne piše ništa u chatu.
Captain Fitzroy's father was also a seaman aboard the Scylla.
Powerful families dominating.
Nemam ja potrebe to skip.
Yes, and as you could tell, Dr. Fuller is like some crazed emperor.
He wouldn't be happy if he knew we were snooping around.
I know the risks. I don't fear him. Do you wish to know anything else?
Samo, Anči, samo.
You two know each other pretty well.
It's a tiny island. Everyone knows everyone. Especially since I'm a police officer and Marie's a doctor.
The chemistry is obvious.
I do seem a little bit stupid, don't I? Anyway, let's get back to the business at hand.
What I'm sure of now is that the Hawkins case isn't just an accident.
And what brings you to that conclusion?
The fact that Charles Hawkins survived the fire.
I don't understand. Mr. Hawkins was buried.
That's what he would have you believe.
I have a hard time believing you.
You were there, Bradley. You even opened fire on him.
I'd remember that.
Why would he fake his own death? Do you think he covered up his wife's murder?
That's possible.
Seems hard to swallow. Don't you have anything more concrete, Pierce?
How could you survive such a wound?
What wound are you talking about?
That blow Hawkins inflicted on you. I thought you were dead.
Wow. You really got hit hard on the head, Pierce.
Don't tell me you don't remember.
For crying out loud, no! Can't you tell I'm as healthy as a horse? As for you, though.
You had a serious head trauma. It's possible you may have hallucinated.
I know what I saw.
Anything else you wanted to say?
Bradley, what do you remember?
I don't understand your question.
The night we went into the Hawkins mansion. You don't seem to remember the tunnels and what occurred there.
No memory of going down any tunnel. No, we were in the manor, then,
Then what?
The rest is quite blurry. I don't recall how I came back home.
And then?
I went to visit you at the hospital, and called on Marie's help to get you released.
And you don't remember the events of the tunnel? I mean, that was where you died.
I don't. Let's talk about something else.
I met a Francis Sanders. Do you know him?
Of course, he's a patient. Or was. I haven't seen him since Dr. Fuller had him transferred to the basement.
He knew Sarah Hawkins, and that's what killed him.
What? How did he die?
I'm not sure I can explain it.
Tell me how Mr. Sanders died.
I didn't see what, but something was there with us.
Of what do you speak?
Sanders said it was Sarah Hawkins' visitor. He spoke of it like a living being.
Sarah Hawkins? Have I missed something here? This makes no sense. I don't see how it can help crack the Hawkins case.
You really think she's involved? How could she have murdered Mr. Sanders?
Francis Sanders mentioned Mrs. Hawkins just before dying. It's no coincidence.
You know, Francis Sanders was a well-known art collector. I guess you can still pay a visit to his wife, Irene Sanders.
An art collector, you say? That's probably how they met.
If you plan on having dinner at the Sanders household, please spare the widow the tale of her late husband's suffering.
I don't agree. She deserves the truth.
But that truth may be biased. We don't know the bottom of it.
He's right. We can't ignore the truth.
But it could drive her mad.
Better madness than ignorance. Very well. I'll go to see Francis's widow. Perhaps I'll find a link between her husband's death and Sarah Hawkins.
Don't end up in the hospital this time.
I'll do my best.
koja luda priča.
The other night's events are still confused in my head.
Let us go now and learn the truth about what's happening on this island.
Dobro. To je namjerao. Sanders' Residence, Chapter 6. Ovdje će biti neka ganga.
What can I do for you, sir?
Mrs. Sanders, I'm a private detective. We must talk about your husband and his ties to Sarah Hawkins. Can I come in?
You may. However, before we go any further, please know that my husband died yesterday.
That is precisely what brings me here.
Well, well.
No, Kit.
He's here. You know each other.
Normal.
Briefly. Time enough to iron out a few matters. The main thing is that we understood one another. The brave detective has a talent for sticking his nose into my business.
I bump into her every time I'm investigating someone's death.
It's a small island, Detective. My island. It's better that it's you bumping into me.
You're investigating Francis' death. Why? Who hired you?
I spoke to Francis before he died. His story suggests a link to a case I'm working on.
Well, since this business has got nothing to do with me, I'll be in your husband's office, Irene. We'll carry on later.
Very well, Miss Baker. This way, Mr. Pierce. And do make yourself comfortable.
Može neki čaj.
You have much to tell me.
Malo su vam uvrnute slike, gospođo.
May I inquire as to when you had the opportunity to talk to my husband?
Yesterday. I met him at the hospital. He spoke to me about Sarah Hawkins.
Oh, of course he spoke to you about her. That's all he talked about. Sarah Hawkins and her paintings.
Neka te, brate, ba. Razbistrit ćeš uz ovu igru. Ludnica.
Allowed to see him since he was in
iz moje krikove.
You, on the other hand, a perfect stranger, were able to see him and even talk with him the day he died. How was he? Were you present?
Nova godina kod mene već.
What happened?
Samo niđe paketića za Fox.
Started raving, screaming that a dimensional shambler had found him.
Tako da živio, brat.
Story again. Why have him interned?
That was when he began to convulse and twist with pain.
Ja.
Or terror, it's hard to tell.
Ja kad vrisnem, odmah se razbistri sve.
What I saw, or what I didn't see. But it's
došla, brate, unaprijed, zato što sutra neću moći.
What you're telling
me is da zalijemo sokićem.
I need to understand.
Da Bog da bila bolja nego ova je bila katastrofa.
And right before your eyes, did you not do anything to help him?
A šta ćeš, brate, uživaj, kad već
so
možeš.
He's the eminent doctor.
I kad već piješ,
I would caution you, you'll find his treatments more terrifying than the illnesses he sets out to cure.
That churl no longer takes the trouble to receive me. He sends his secretary to tell me that I cannot see Francis. Me, his own widow. He must think that I am a terrible wife for having abandoned him in such a way. But I only wanted what was best for him.
I'm not here to condemn you, Mrs. Sanders.
Oh, I'm tired, Mr. Pierce. I would be grateful if you could tell me what you expect of me.
Kamo gospođo kolač? Kako je to gostoprinstvo?
Did your husband talk to you
ni kolača, ni čaja, ni soka, ništa mi nije iznijela.
To use his precise terms.
Hey.
Well, you can't imagine that's all he talked about. It's exhibited at the center of the gallery. No better place for the painting that endowed him with the privilege of a shameful and miserable end to his life.
To je okay.
The Shambler is a painting by Sarah Hawkins.
Who else to paint such horrors? Take a look for yourself, if you feel so inclined.
It is my only lead at this stage. I suppose I have nothing to lose.
Then you have paid no heed. For my part, I refuse to set foot in that gallery again. But if you're so eager to see it...
Thank you, Mrs. Sanders. I won't be long.
Ništa mi iznijela nis, a ima, izvini gospođa, nisam vidio. Ima neko vino. Može čaša vina. Nekad sam volio čašu vina popiti.
Did she really care for him after all?
Ja se izvinjavam, nisam vidio vina.
The Shambler came into the Sanders' lives. A house of artists. Francis Sanders and Sarah Hawkins were close. Friends, even?
I hope so. Da su samo friends.
A house of artists.
Ako su bili nešto drugo, onda je čovjek ubio zbog prevari.
Sanders
neću prob, brate. Ne brini. Svezao sam ga Španerom za onu tablu.
What did Sarah Hawkins fear so much that she didn't want to sell the painting?
Aha, ona je prodavala umjetnine ovom liku, izgleda.
He finally won. Was Sanders aware of his imminent doom?
Vidiš. Njemu se sviđalo ovo, a ovo očito nije.
She first refused to sell the painting. How did that make her feel? She despises Sarah Hawkins, but it's the painting she truly hates. Why?
Ne znam. Oh shit. Ova slika je ukleta. Pa da.
The Shambler.
Da. Sad znam šta mu se desilo. Gospođa, imate ukletu sliku. Jel možete, molim vas, da je zapalite, da ja ne idem? Sve ovdje ukletu, samo je vino ovo dobro. Joj, majko draga. Serem se umjetnost, ko je ovo, majke, šta je ovo? Na šta ovo liči? Niće, što se ovo mijenja, vi. Viš se mijenja, jebe, oni mu supi.
Let's see what this cylinder has to say once it's inserted in a phonograph.
Neki film. Serem se umjetnost, brate, ja nikada ovo neću razumjeti. Vidi, pa. Sam frcaš bojama i... Evo, materijeti, šta je ovo? Jebote, kralj, ovo ja mogu isprintati. Nemoj me zajebavat. I uzme, brate, par stotina hiljada maraka za ovo. Nemoj me jebat. A to su ovi seratori, bogataši, ba ne znaju šta će od sebe. I šta ti sad ovdje, čemu se ti imaš diviti, aj šta je to, toliko umjetnosti? Ne konta.
That's twice you've stepped on my toes, detective. Try not to make a habit of it.
Jesu ova napisla na mene.
I've got a lot of bad habits.
What have you come looking for in this gallery?
Došao od tebe, Vitoko. Mogu ti to reći.
I'm not here to cause trouble, if that's what's worrying you.
Worry me? Don't overestimate yourself. If the last beating wasn't enough for you, I can always give it another
Prošli put sme zviznila nogom u međunožje. To nikad neću halalit.
And you? What brings you to the Sanders home?
I'm here on
Ma ja, brate,
Irene
lakrdija.
asked me to liquidate all these
Kakva ba
paintings.
umjetnost.
She doesn't intend to hang around here for long.
Why you?
Believe it or not, there aren't many collectors on Darkwater. It needs someone with a network and a means of transport to the mainland. A choice that comes down to Fitzroy and me. And I'm far more pleasant, wouldn't you say? Not now, sweetheart. I'd like to read this.
Sweetheart, roknula s me nogom u međunožje. Op, op, op. Ključ, kljač. Sad pročitat ili ne pročitat? Aj, pročitat ću. Znam da je neki okultizam. Ovo će nam utjecat na budućnost, pošto vjerovatno igra ima više krajeva.
An old diary.
Šta je ovo? Ključa se diary, jel?
Strange. For months, Sarah Hawkins refused to part with her painting, to finally give it away for nothing.
Morao sam je vidjeti dupe. Mislim 18 plus je kanal, djeco. Nema potrebe da dolazite ovdje. Oh shit. Ovo mi se ne sviđa. Ahaha. Čim ima hide. Ovdje će biti sranje.
These artifacts date from pre-Columbian times.
Znači, ovo će nam trebat za nešto. Valjda. Možda i ovo. A morao sam malo, brat. Morao sam je zašmekit. Primijetio sam da ima dobro dupe. Ima ove neke čudne pantole, ali nikako da se...
The man transformed an entire wing of his manor into an art gallery.
Kako da se sagnem i da pogledam lijepo. Eno ona slika tamo stoji. Joj, sad sam ga najebao. Sad sam ga najebao, Davide. Pazi šta ti kažem, sad kad mi izleti neko čudovište. Ma bac toko, brate, malo. Nije ne odmet. Kačma biraj, rukama ne diraj, jebi ga. Zasad, pa vidjet ćemo. Čim ja punim ovu lampu, nije dobro. Biće od sranje teško. Ova slika je ukleta, neće me napast. I to možda čak ovo sa slike. Zna, brat. Sad trebam neki od onih nožjeva naći, probost ovu sliku 100%. Oh, shit. I know it. Ovo si ruža, mamo tijeva. Je li on slijep? Ja mu ne vidim oči. Jebao sam sad ježa u leđa.
What the hell was that?
Ne želim da znam. Vidi. Oh shit. Neki FoX.
Down.
Ne može, brate, ovaj te stigne odmah. Ovaj nož mi treba. Ali je ružan, brate, 100% će ga skipam ovo. Ne smije me vidjet. Odmah me stigne.
What the hell was that?
Moram ga nekako navući. Vidi. O, shit, kako vidi odmah, Ma nema šanse ovom pobjeći. Ček. Ne znam kako ću ovo preći. Čak i kad čučim i sve to me vidi.
What the hell was that?
Jebem li ti supicu. Šta da radim? Čaba, brate. Ej, kuda se kreće? Da li će se vratiti? Odžeću. Aha. Mah. Preteško, brate, ovo. On ne može, brate, uvijek te vidi. Čim ti njega vidiš, vidi on tebe. Ne veze što ti je leđima okrenut. Vidio si kako me je sad skontu.
What the hell was that?
I kad je leđima okrenut, vidite. Aj sad ću kada tamo ode opet. Sad ću probati s ove strane otići s lijeve. Kada on se zavuče tamo u prostoriju. Sve jebim ti sve! Kako random hoda, brate. Još ovaj ima klaustrofobiju, umrijeću unutra sam od sebe. Ne znam gdje je. Ajde pa razbistri se.
Damn! Did it hear that?
Zašto nisam uzeo?
There has to be a way.
Pa zašto nisi uzeo? Jebem ti mater! Da sam uzeo prešao. Kako random hoda, Jebe mu sve. Ja sam mislio ba kad je razbio stakla će uzeti automatski nož, glupan glupi. Sve mu jebem. Vidi ovo ba, kako me vidiš? Kurče, palče. Šta je problem, sad kad ovo razbijem, on će doći odmah ovdje. Najgore što ne čujem. Gdje je?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Trči! Nije taj.
Damn it. This dagger didn't work.
Nije taj, Davide. Neki je drugi. Nije ovaj nož. Pa ko će potrebit nož? Jesu ovo zajebano napravili, čovječe.
What the hell was that?
Jebeva mater. Koji onda nož, da nije ovamo gdje?
That maybe I can use this dagger.
Da znam ja koji je nož.
Damn it! This dagger didn't work.
Nema šanse. Da mi je bar znat koji je. Moram sa svaki probat pojedinačno. Unbelievable. What the hell is that? Ovaj.
I can use this.
Ovaj. Nije. Jebem ti mater. Pamti me. Sad ću morat jedan po jedan.
What the hell was that?
Jebo majku. Dobro, ostaju razbijeni ovi, ja mislim, koji sam već probao. Evo ovaj je moguć.
I can use this dagger.
Ne. Ma to je diary, onaj, bilježiti ove neke stvari. Nema to veze. Ma vjerovatno ima neki izgled noža, ali... To ti on zabilježi onaj u diary. Dosta što si ono našao. Nema veze. Ovaj nije 100%. A šta, možda ima izgled noža negdje da se nađe, ali... Valja sad rovit po tim stvarima, znaš. Ali evo, nema. Nema nigdje izgled noža, da nije ovo. Jest. Ali već ja imam ovaj ritual dagger. To sam našao negdje tamo. Ne vjerujem da ima veze s ovim nožem. Možda ima, možda je ovakav. Sad ćemo vidjeti da li postoji. Ovo sam razbio. To sam, jel da uzimo. Ovaj nisam, možda i jesam. Nima ovaj.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
O, ne. Da si toliko blizu. Najgore što hoda random, nikad ne znaš gdje će.
What the hell was that?
Ajde vidimo.
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Onda je ovam ovoj prostoriji. Malo da smanjim, jebote. Onda je onoj tam prostoriji neki.
What the hell was that?
Boga mi Davide najebaz. Kako brzo skonta. Jesmo li ovaj oduzmali?
Maybe I can use this dagger.
Važi, brate, samo ti je lagano. Hej, jebem ti nož, viš.
This dagger didn't work.
Pa koji je? Shit. Će to nas? Unbelievable. Što mrzim ovakve misije.
What the hell was that? That maybe.
Jaj, vidi gdje je ovaj. Ajde u pičku maternu više i nož.
This dagger didn't work.
Pa koji je jebote ono? Ovaj onda jebem u mater.
This dagger looks different.
Da, ovaj 100%. Ovaj 100% će mi rekao different. Da. Konačno. Jebo sam ti, mamu. Nemoj mene povući. Ubodi ga. O jebo. Ali ovo zajebano bilo. Ma ubadaj.
What's the matter with you?
Ovo sam sanjao 100%, pa da. Dobar sam.
Don't tell me that you're going crazy too.
Ha jebi ga ponekad.
You didn't see anything.
I saw you within an inch of putting a dagger through your forearm. Did I miss something more interesting?
Jesi, Boga.
I was attacked by a creature. I pushed it back, I think.
I think so too.
I ran, screamed, broke a pane of glass. You were in the next room and you didn't hear a thing.
If I hadn't heard a thing, I'd still be in the other room.
Neka, brate, samo uživaj.
I got in as soon as I could.
Pametno.
I like to look after my goods.
You mean me?
Don't flatter yourself.
Jesam, brate, našu.
I'm talking about the contents of this gallery.
Ali on usnu izgleda prolazi kroz te stvari.
Where do you think you're going with that dagger?
It saved my life. It's an extraordinary dagger.
Našao sam. Čim je uzeo govori ovaj nož je drugačiji, odmah sam znao da je taj. Ali valjalo je naći. Ma, desno užio.
It was him who sold it to Sanders.
The creature. This dagger was the only weapon capable of pushing it back. If Hawkins was trying to get rid of this shambler, she might have made contact with Drake. This antique dealer has a good knowledge of the occult.
Dobra ova Cat.
To lose by meeting him.
Čak se Cat zove.
Go where you want. I'm staying here to talk business.
Zajeban. Kako me spucala nogom u međunožje. Ona je glavna na ovom otoku. Svi se boje. Ajmo malo u normalnije krajeve, nemoj me samo neke katakombe materijeti više, dosta ganke, daj malo da pređemo na javu, a ne san. izganja se s ovim čudovištem. Već je neko tu provalio. Dobro. Ne znam, ubijen. Logično.
An old diary.
Onda iskupljajte. Šahić, Matić. Ja šta sam knjiga pokupio, moću otvoriti biblioteku poslije ove igreće već. Dark Water History 1, History 2, History 3. O ne.
What happened here?
Sad ćemo vidjeti.
Let's start over. Where did they break in from? Blood. Seems like amateur work.
Dobro. Gdje je onda otišu?
No sign of struggle. If the burglar smashed this jar, it wasn't intentionally. Was he hurt then? Someone tall left this footprint. A man, probably.
Boga mi ga je ubo nož. Jel tako nešto?
What sort of thief leaves his tools at the
ovaj ti je ukras.
killed all these animals?
Ovaj ti je ukras sliku. Gole tete. Dobit ću strajk jebot.
What happened that made the burglar flee before finishing his work?
Oh, shit.
What the? Charles Hawkins? What sort of power did Sarah Hawkins' painting possess? Sarah Hawkins helped hide something in this safe.
Da. Neku ritualsku knjigu.
Drake put in a great deal of effort to hide whatever is in here. Everything is linked to the Sarah Hawkins case. Is everyone on this island taking sleeping pills? What link did he find between Charles Hawkins and an old amulet? Drake left instructions on how to find the combination of his safe.
Yo. Gdje sam ja se to ostavio? Aha. Jaj, kako ću sad sef otvoriti u pičku mater? kako on konta da ja iz ovih njegovih memorija izvučem kombinaciju za sef majke. Trebaju mi 3 broja. Pičku mater.
Arkham editions. Never heard of him.
4.
How many volumes are there in this collection?
Ovdje su brojevi. Sad ja moram povezati koje su knjige u pitanju.
Another volume by Arkham editions. Arkham editions. How many volumes are there in this collection? Another volume by Arkham editions.
Kako se napravili?
Arkham editions. Never heard of him. Cylinders that Drake tried to hide. I should perhaps listen to them.
Ova knjiga nema broj. Samo je ova. Valja sad skontat. Koja 3 broja su u pitanju?
A kind of chalice. A kind of chalice.
And these red drops, like precious stones, and these red drops, I finally understood, dear friend. I thank you again for the anthology of the works of Arkham editions that you sent me. Volume 9, Azathoth and Other Horrors, seemed particularly relevant to my research. I never tire of browsing through.
Da vidimo koje knjige su u pitanju ako postoji tu. It lies within my safe, and the clues, the combinations are to be found in the cylinders, each hidden where life and study combine in the geek world. Each cylinder is numbered. Feminist author says, order is the pleasure of reason. Indeed, the my preference. A Bog te vidi. Kako ću ja majkec kontat sad iz njegovih razmišljanja koje su knjige u pitanju, koji brojevi? Pa nisam ja. Ali ima internet. Ne mogu sam mantat sa ovom šifrom za glaviću. Sad ćemo mi to vidjeti. Sad ćemo mi vidjeti koja je kombinacija. Tako je, David. Evo ja ću, brate, brzinski. Sad ćemo mi to. Evo ga, tu je. Da vidimo samo koja je kombinacija. Znači 5. Ček. 539. 539, brate. Kako se okreće ovo? Aha. Eto ga, brace. Evo je ta knjiga okultizma. Sad će on opet upast u snove neke. Bolnica. Luda igra jebut.
Dr. Colden, this man's condition is deteriorating.
What says Dr. Fuller? It's his patient, after all.
He's busy with Captain Fitzroy. He specifically asked us not to bother him when that's the case.
Oh, of course. I'll see what I can do. Mr. Blake, can you hear me? I'm Dr. Colden. We'll take care of you.
Ja sebe gledam bok.
I tried talking to him.
Sad ću ja biti doktorca, garant.
Dr. Fuller, please.
No, don't.
I know what you fear, but this man is dying.
Marie, I'm begging you. He'll hold me accountable if you bother him. Perhaps you could examine him yourself first. I'll do my best to assist.
Dobro.
Very well. I'll examine him. "30-year-old subject. Severe hypothermia. Erythematous papules around the eyes and eardrums. Necrosed palpebral tissue. Lord, this smell. His skin shows abnormal loss of color and seems dried out. He's totally dehydrated. His fingertips and toes seem to feature a slight ring under the skin. Tender at the touch. Slightly sticky. Severe malnutrition. Swollen abdomen with traces of petechia. Doesn't seem like an edema. Slight protuberances seem to indicate the presence of a foreign body.
So, Doctor, an opinion?
I'm not sure I have the necessary knowledge to treat this man.
Don't say that. You're our most worthy doctor after Dr. Fuller.
Some of his symptoms are beyond my comprehension.
What did you find?
I see signs of hypodermoclysis, but he's still dehydrated. When was his last IV?
He's constantly under perfusion. I've even gone beyond the recommended dose to no avail. And you won't believe me, but when we bathed him earlier...
He seemed to feel better?
Yes. Like he needs an aquarium, not a perfusion. But that doesn't explain his condition.
Did you examine his abdomen? It would seem there's something inside.
He hasn't eaten in days. Are you certain it's not an edema?
No. Can't you recognize an edema? Pushing with your finger won't leave a trace. And look at these bumps.
It's not like he could be pregnant.
Whatever it is, this man has something inside him that shouldn't be there. We should operate on him at once.
Dr. Fuller said not to worry, that the edema would go away by itself.
You know, I'm not sure Dr. Fuller is telling the truth. In spite of the muscle contractions, his arms seem limp.
Yes. They can't have decalcified, not at this rate.
And yet, if there is a bone in this arm, it's softer than that of a newborn baby. What about his cranium?
It's soft at the touch. It does seem like the skull of a baby.
Look at these sticky rings growing at his fingertips. What can be happening?
I'm sure you'll find an explanation. You have to.
I almost don't believe it myself, but these symptoms are not those usually associated with the human species.
What do you mean? Don't tell me you believe in extraterrestrials.
No. This poor man is from our world, all right. But his body is undergoing unnatural mutations. And this transformation is killing him. His body simply can't cope.
Where could he have gotten such an infection?
I pray that it's not here.
Dr. Colden, may I know what you're doing to my patient?
What I'm doing? How about what you've done to him?
Let us calm down, my dear Marie. I don't appreciate your tone, nor your insinuations. I've done to him what I do to all my patients. Provide him with the best available care.
Your imagination is without limit. It's your homemade drug again, is it not? Those people are not your guinea pigs.
There, there. What have you seen to put you in such a state?
I've seen suction cups on his fingers, his falling body temperature, his dehydration. Had I only read the report, you know what I would have concluded, Doctor.
Do I? Tell me anyway. I'm curious.
He's no longer human. These are the attributes of an animal.
Fascinating. An animal, you say? Could you be more precise? Cephalopod, perhaps?
This amuses you.
Your reaction does. I know your thirst for knowledge, Doctor. It's your innocent worries for this man that have you overreacting.
For this man, and the others whose medical files you've been hiding.
I have to protect my discovery. These people owe me their life, but the world isn't ready yet. It will be, in time.
I will not let you do this.
You disappoint me, Marie, but I still have hope you'll one day share my point of view. In the meantime, take care of your own patients and try not to forget who you're dealing with.
Joel.
Was that a threat? What did he mean?
It was a warning. Dr. Fuller is this institution's founder and one of our profession's most influential voices. My word is of no weight against his. If I continue to protest, I will only ruin my reputation and career.
It's scandalous. Can't we do anything? Is there any evidence of his crimes?
Oh, that evidence exists. I'm sure.
Sad sam ja doktorica, gledam sebe na krevetu.
Missing medical files.
And where would you find those? In his office? What if you get caught?
I'd rather not think about that. I'm counting on your discretion.
Of course, Doctor. You can count on me. I'll keep Mum.
Ajde. I sad doktorica jebote, evo ja leži na krevetu. Koje je ludilo, majke? Jesam ba. Korona po nazoru, gotovo. Nešto se ga opasno spucalo, tačnije mene. Blok B.
Doctor, please. My chest.
His perfusion of a semi-physiological solution doesn't seem to work. He's undergoing a ventricular fibrillation.
Pa ja sam doktorica, brata, sad sam iz pozicije doktorice ove. Kontaš?
Nurse? Deborah, come and help me, please. His potassium level is too high. Replace it with 2% glucose solution with insulin, calcium, and sodium bicarbonate.
I'll tend to it right away.
Thank you. He's in your hands.
Ma ja sad sam doktorica, čuješ da priča. Ova što je njega isto liječila.
He broke his back in an accident down by the docks.
Get into Fuller's office. Imam ovo office.
What is the boiler room key doing here?
Oh.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it. The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Dobro. Pa ne uzmeš to on. Dobro, mogu ja sa pacijente gledat di šta kako, ali neću pretjerano se s tim zamarat. Gdje sam?
Dr. Colden, here you are at last. This patient was again brought up to the psychiatric wing. We've been following the treatment you prescribed, but the dysgeusia persists and he's lost a great deal of weight. We haven't been able to move him. The stress makes him hyperallergic.
Sir, I am going to examine you.
Svi su s ovog otoka
Inject him with a dose of pentobarbital
isto završili.
so that I can conduct the clinical examination.
Svima su to uradili. Ali to je ta sekta.
He bit his lips so much, they're still bleeding. White froth, evidently because of such drooling. His binds left bloody wounds.
So, Doctor, what should we do with this patient?
You did good work. The tranquilizer is kicked in. Now you can disinfect and bandage his wounds.
Thank you, Doctor. And as to his weight loss?
I'll prescribe an antifungal treatment for his dysgeusia. In the meantime, feed him intravenously.
It'll be done.
Dobro. Ja se tu malo kao šefujem ovo ono. Evo njega.
Ethan.
Marie,
What are you doing here?
I'm waiting for my medication, of course. Why?
Onako. Lažiš. Ti si zbog ovog, tačnije zbog mene.
Right?
Am I so obvious?
Only to me. I know you worry about me.
I trust you. I'm happy to see you.
Me too, Ethan. Is that all?
Well, there might be something else. I'm not sure.
Tell me.
I have nightmares. They keep me awake.
Vidiš, svi imaju te iste
It seems stupid, I know, but
snove.
they're terrible.
Actually, you're not the only one.
Da.
No one has ever seen the things I see. It's like I'm turning mad.
So many people have this affliction. It's like an epidemic.
Da.
Do you think it might be related to Fuller's work?
I don't know yet, but I will figure all this out. Everyone in Darkwater is suffering from nightmares.
Da, svi.
We don't have any medication left.
Oh, there's no excuse then. I should let you work.
Take care, Ethan.
You too, Marie.
Gdje je Fuller's office, jebote kralj.
This man, Edward Pierce, his file is incomplete. What did Fuller do to him?
Sorry, but nobody can take anything until I finish the inventory.
Dobro. Pa inventura. Ne znam di je office od ovog majmuna.
After an operation.
Evo ga.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Kad bi mogli mi ući tu. No zato možemo odavde. Oda.
Wait a minute.
Neka. Moram vam poslom.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody goes into Dr.
O, reste Raja.
But rest assured.
Resi Marija.
You came by.
That won't be necessary. Thank you.
I will tell him, nonetheless.
Beži bane.
Where do you think you're going? Dr. Colden.
Mrs. Donovan.
Nobody, but rest assured.
Dobro, dobro. Ti cici, aj mrš odavde. Joj, ne da mi ući u njegov ofis. A tamo moram. Moram je distrektovat nekako. Ali kako? Evo, dobro smo, Marija, hvala na pitanju, kako si ti? Kako ćemo je distrektat sad? Najbolje da opalim nekom palcom po glavi da je distrektujem kako treba. Moram neku uzbunu napraviti nešto. Već se napomakam to odavde.
No, you're pulling my leg. I'm not joking.
Najbitnije da ide.
She's alone in the bathroom again. And she still says nothing to that old witch doctor.
Eto ti Davida, stare ljubav.
To be restocked for weeks.
You naughty girl.
Ne, lijekova više.
And the answer is no.
Svi imaju istu zarazu.
The dose is prescribed by Fuller far too high.
That silly goose lets herself be trodden on.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
Pereš li malo to? To nema vrijedno dijete. Kako ću distrektat ovu majmunicu ovdje? Ovu ciciju. Šta da uradim?
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the one who pays. What a pest. It's so unfair.
A zajebajem se. Nemoj biti bukvalac.
Watch out for the water, doctor.
Dobro, 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 dobro. Samo riba. Moram distrektati ovu majmunicu nekako.
Patients and hospital personnel eat the same food. We're running out of this medicine.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, and Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her instructions directly from Dr. Fuller. I'm afraid I can do nothing about it for the moment.
Ste vidjeli šta je Epic dao za free? Nisam. Vjerovatno jesam, ali očito nije igra po mom. Može li neko ovu likušu distrektat odavde jebo?
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Administration office. Jeste li tamo stoji ova kebara?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Joj. Šta ti radiš?
Dr. Colden, we need you at once in dormitory B.
Jel?
I'll tend to it. Don't worry.
Što ne brini mala, dok sam ja na dužnosti.
Where did my fiancé go?
Možeš zavesti ovu vamo kebar da prođe. Nemoj mi se žalit ništa. Ovo je bolnica.
I don't get why they have us waiting so long.
Ništa niti nemoj mi se kukat.
It's a quiet little town. Days go by, steady as ever. I wanted more for myself, but...
Dr. Colden.
Halo?
Do you want something?
Pa vidiš da stojim da te pitam.
I think that you're needed in Block B, Doctor.
Svašta. Ništa to.
Let's hope I can go through the administration office.
Tomb Raider odigran davno. Ne bi nešto ponovo. Kako ću ovu majmunicu odvući? Moram nešto pokvariti da je distraktan možda. Moram tamo proći u taj Fullerov office. Ofice. Administration, jel tako rekao? Pa dobro, to je da, tamo. Ali šta da radim ovdje? Kako da je distrakta? Ovaj
I don't have any business in the boiler room.
Znači ne trebam tamo, dobro.
The answers must be hidden in Fuller's office.
Everybody says it. She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up. And I'm the
Evo
one
mene.
What a pest. It's so unfair.
Koje ludilo je, oteglam samog sebe na krevetu.
Chronic insomnia. Like half the island.
Jebote kralj. Šta da radi?
Gentlemen, may I help you?
We're waiting on news regarding our mother, Maureen Harding. She came in with a kidney problem, but we haven't heard anything since.
I'm sorry. Dr. Fuller is a very busy man.
Well, is there anyone else who can tell us what's going on?
Nemam pojma, Marija.
No? And we can't even see her medical file.
Nisam ja mama niko. Ne bi ti znao
Don't worry.
reći.
I'm aware our institution is not always welcoming. But your mother is...
Dumam kako da distraktam ovu likušu što mi stoji na putu.
And keep you informed at once. Would that suit you?
Well, that sure sounds great to us, Doctor. Thank you.
But those are just words, so we're not budging.
Very well.
Aj odjebte.
In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room. Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him. In theory, this is where we hang the key to the boiler room.
Znam gdje je taj ključ. Možda mi sad treba. Evo ga ovdje.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Pa što ne uzmeš bone?
Boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Jebe mu supicu.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Kako da prođem tamo? Važi, neću još dugo. Evo već 2 sata live-a. Samo da vidim kako ću ovu proći. A nema ostalih. Slabo su mi aktivni, ne družije se. Pokušao sam ih par puta razbuditi, ali ne ide. Moraju se malo češće družiti. Pogotovo što ih ima tamo, a ja sam malo slabije na Discordu. Samo ono kad gameam s nekim i to. Joj, šta da uradim ovdje? Bez si morala tu baš stati. Važi, Marija. Također. Jebote kralj, šta da radi?
Ah, the whaling station. What's wrong with me?
What are you talking about?
Doctor, that you?
Yes, it's Dr. Colden.
It's the...
You must rest.
You're right.
Što, samo mogu s njima pričat. Ali ne mogu onu distraktat jebote kralj. Šta da radim. Morat ću opet malo poslužiti sa internetom. Jaj. Nemam ideju. Popuštaj malo koncentracija. Nemam nikakvu ideju šta da uradim. Da je distrakt. Neće da se pomakne. Da vidimo. Da vidimo šta je ovaj radio lik. Oj Davide, oj Davide. Čekaj. Da. Ona je ušla u boiler room jebote. A ja ne mogu. Kako to sad pičku mater? Jebao majku. Kako si ti to uspio, majke? Svašta. Ne znam, brate, kako da uđem u boiler room. On ima ključ, ja nemam. A men stoji ovdje ključ, ali neće da ga uzme. Niče veze.
Not where I expected to find it.
Niče veze, jebote.
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Pa uzmi, Bora, treba ti to. Te jebe u supicu. Ne znam šta da radim.
Please, the few and...
Dobro.
Doctor, those people need you at the dormitory.
What is the problem?
Mr. F. I've done anyhow. As a matter, I stay bring each day.
Ne zanima me. Ovdje moramo ući.
The door to the boiler room is locked.
Ali ne mogu da, neće da uzme ključ, ne znam zašto. Moram ga nešto još odraditi.
I know, Doctor. We sent the purchase order, though, but Mrs. Donovan refused it.
Once again.
Can't you do anything?
Donovan takes her
Jebemo supicu. Šta da radim, šta da radim? Šta da kažem, šta da slažem sad? A da je ne rastužim. Da joj bol ne pričini nedelja. Ne znam kako da uzmem ovaj ključ i zašto neću. Jebem li ti sve. Koji sad baksus, vidim ključa, ne može ga uzeti. Ma joj, brate,
The key to the boiler room. Not where I expected to find it.
Na super talent, brate. Sto posto.
She's a witch, an old hag. I didn't make this up.
Elizabeth? You all right? Why is this room in such a state?
Because, as always, I'm cleaning it by
Možda
myself.
prvo moram s ovom
And the water was
pričati.
once again shut off this morning. I had to bother Mrs. Donovan again, giving her a new excuse to belittle me.
Da, morat ću. Sad tek ću moći ući.
Come now. Don't let
Spominje vodu.
sap your morale.
Ja si
We're
samo ću
lacking in
bolje room
qualified
ući.
personnel, and she knows it. Her petty punishments won't last forever.
I'm trying, Doctor. I'm trying. It's just that sometimes I imagine...
Dobro.
Courage.
Thank you.
Evo malo ubrzat stvar.
Everything all right, Dr. Colden?
All is well.
Thank God.
Courage, Elizabeth.
Thank you.
Sad ću moći uzeti. Ključ. I ući u boiler room. Trebao sam s ovom pričati. Oda. Voila!
The key to the boiler room. All I have to do is shut off the water and hope Donovan takes the bait.
Da. Ovako ćemo je baitat. Gdje sad bio ovaj boiler room, jebote kralj? To je to. To je to, Davide. Ajde malo, možeš ti tu. Ne možeš.
Shut this with my bare hands. I need a tool.
Daj, nemoj. Picu prije... Ja, brate, još ti nije došla, jebote. Pa pola sata ima minimum. Kako si naručio? Sad mi treba tool. Oh, my tool. A uzmi mala nešto spoda, jebem u supicu. Ti da nađem tool. Čekaj. Ja sam mislio da si je već pojeo majke mi. Ja prije našao ključ od boiler rooma nego ti što si picu dočekao. Hej. Ko da stiže iz Zanzibara. Rekla ovako, kroz sat vremena. A ti sunca, kroz sat, pa šta to? Dostavljaju školama, jebote. Kaka je to navala, jebote. Niđe vezi. Pa prvo će te glad, jebote, od kad čekaš. Meni kad bi donijela kroz sat, ja bi samo zatvorio vrata pred nosom. Dobro, navala raja. Ma jaba. Ti ću naći tool, jebo me tool. Da ono okrenem. Maš ti mala kako ga lata ovdje.
Doctor?
I'll tend to it.
Šta to?
Dr. Fuller always keeps his key with him.
I kod kuće pa imaju problem. Aj pa da. Da. Evo ovdje ću naći tool. Garant dok je ova izašla odavde. E da. Viš kako to sve ima smisla. Da, brate, i to si u pravu. Kad se ne mogu snaći u ovoj bolnici, ti je boiler room. Hajde malo, zašarafaj to. Ma ide roba.
I feel guilty about Elizabeth, but I need the diversion.
Sad bi ova trebala otići. Kjebara. Go back to Elizabeth. Koja je sad Elizabeth? Ona je večeraj valjda. Je li ovo Elizabeth? Koja si ti?
Dr. Colden?
Nisi ti, samo nurse. Šta je ti vidi ove čibuka, bog te koliki? Ko dimnjak. Ova puši. Sam je nešto pametno rekao. Pa rekao si ti više puta pametno. Dobar si, napreduješ Davide, napreduješ. Koja li je sad Elizabeth, majko draga. Što im ne piše?
The operating room is never accessible after an operation.
Akreditaciju. Da, brate, svidio Čibuka. Čibuk ko...
We're running out of this. I know, Doc. Once again. Can't you... Donovan,
Onako su neka dame. Te cigarete pušile. Na Čibukčić. Ima li sad vode?
It's temperamental, if I understand correctly.
Pa, naštimali smo. Evo Elizabeth.
I was about to mention it. It seems it's been cut off yet again.
I can't take this, Marie.
It's not your fault.
And yet,
Hajde, brzaj malo, brzaj. Sad će valjda ona otići. Da. Pomakla se konačno.
At last. The missing files must be hidden here.
Da vidimo Fulleru.
Something is wrong with these nests. It's some sort of puzzle.
Nemoj me jeba da moram jedra okretati. Shit. What the fuck? Mislim da ih moram sve naprijed okrenuti. Ali bit će to veoma teško.
I should go another way.
Čekaj, bojno da nađemo taj fajl. Gdje zatvori rad? Moramo malo provinđati ovdje. A garant će ovaj brod otvoriti. Taj skriveni fajl. Samo treba potrefiti ta jedra.
Something is wrong with these masts. It's some sort of puzzle.
Da. Znaš kad ću ja ovo potrefiti? Nikad. Aha, ova dva se Evo ga ba. O, jesam, majstor, majko draga. Nisam ni izgovorio. Uspio sam, vidiš, sva su naprijed. O jebote, ali sam ja majstor. Sad moramo još potražiti nešto, valjda. Ne bi trebalo da je samo to. Aha.
Conclusions. Session number 17. Patient? Sarah Hawkins. The patient appears to have finally accepted the illusory nature of what she calls the mythos. It goes without saying that these peculiar delusions are the price that comes with her exceptional gifts.
Why does Dr. Fuller write psychological reports about Sarah Hawkins?
At first, I presumed that her blood was the key. But I found nothing to explain Mrs. Hawkins' abilities.
Nisu svi masu isto uradili, mamo im jebe.
The poor souls downstairs are not Fuller's only subjects.
Then James came, irate that Charles was keeping secrets from him. I presume...
Svi su u igri, brate, svi su u igri s ovog otoka. Jebali majku svoju.
I am prepared.
Hawkins, Fitzroy, and Fuller. What is the connection between these three?
Svi su
Okultisti.
okultisti. Iluminati.
When all the fuss about the Hawkins incident finally comes to an end, I will dispose of her belongings.
Jebo majku.
In the meantime,
Evo cipela od Sara.
hidden in plain sight.
Of course. Sarah Hawkins is the connection.
Da.
I must go back to the basement.
Jel? Opet u podrum. Nemoj bona živa bila.
I should go another way.
Dobro, 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 samo ispitujem. E sad kako se ide to u basement je? Kuda? Kuda? Možda mogu vani izaći.
There's no way I'm leaving until I find what Fuller is hiding.
Aha, dobro, dobro, ja se izvinjavam. Ja sam samo probao. Hehe. Pšš. A ne moram ovako. Šalim se, imao sam i ovdje ključ. Toalet. E, da nije odavde. Jest. Jest. Čuću što štikle lupaju. Ova krv obećava.
Ah, now that's the Marie that I know. I knew I could count on your scientific curiosity. It's time to show you...
Oh, shit.
To discover.
Ne.
If you're gonna shoot me, at least have the decency to look me in the eyes.
Turn around. Slowly.
Ovaj je siguran na pištolj 100%.
I swear I'll shoot.
Tresi se ko...
I came to this island to investigate a death and ended up in your shop.
How convenient.
I'm serious. I saw the broken glass and followed the path. The book. Why was it in the safe?
Have you read it?
Answer the question.
How foolish of you. Now you won't be able to escape his will. What did it show you?
Sve i svašta.
She went into Fuller's office. She was looking for Sarah Hawkins' corpse.
Sarah Hawkins, you say? Let's go back to the start, shall we? Whose life did the Necronomicon choose to show you?
Dr. Colden. She was at the Riverside Institute. She's in danger. I have to go.
Wait. No one knows the occult better than me. You might need my help.
Jel? Yes, no. Hajde. Hajde, pristat ćemo.
I might need you after all.
Pristat ćemo.
Perfect. Let's meet later at the Hawkins mansion. Now go! Rescue the doctor!
Thank you, Drake.
Budeš li me zajevo, ima da ti izbijem zube. Pošto je chapter 9, ovdje ćemo stati, ovo ćemo ostaviti za poslije nove godine, ljudi. Eto. Tako da ovdje ćemo se oprostiti od stare godine, poželit ću vam sretnu novu, pošto ću ja tek vjerovatno poslije nove godine biti opet live. Tako da fino se provedite. Hvala za podršku u ovoj godini staroj i drago mi je što sam upoznao puno dobrih ljudi. Tako da ovdje ćemo se oprostiti od stare godine. Želim vam još jednom sve najbolje u novoj godini i još jednom hvala za podršku. Davide, hvala i tebi, brate, i Boskanu, Sim Racing Gamingu koji su me gurali u posljednja, pa recimo 3-4 mjeseca. Naravno, hvala i svima prethodnim, da ne mislite da je samo bitno ovo što je sad. Tako da generalno hvala svima ljudi na podršci. To je za opstanak kanala, jebi ga. Tako da ćemo se ako Bog da družiti. I u narednoj ako Bog da godine ako budemo živi i zdravi. Tako da još jednom sve najbolje u novoj godini, da nam bude puno bolja od ove stare koja je bila veoma loša. Tako da čuvajte se raja, pazite se, volite se i svako dobro. Ćao, čao.